Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. The new variant dungeon came out and I have all of the paths for you. I'm going to quickly run through all of them, so if you don't want to watch everything, you don't have to. And it'll be in the description too. And then after I run through everything, I'm going to have examples showing exactly how to do all of the paths so that you can use it as a reference. So starting out with path 1, you go to the left, and then it doesn't matter when the path splits from there. There's going to be talking about fruit or don't fruit. It doesn't matter. You just have to pick one and then you follow through and then you break a damaged fence. And then after you break the damaged fence, you continue down that path, and then there will be a wind spirit trying to steal an apple from some baby chickadees. You have to stop and interrupt the wind spirit. That will be everything you need to do for path 1. Path 2 is basically exactly the same. You go to the left, you can pick either path, you break the fence again, and then you just ignore the apple and let the wind spirit take it. Just keep walking and you'll be fine for path 2. For path 3, you go to the left. You can go either way this time. It doesn't actually matter, but instead of going to the damaged fence, you go to the left and go through the open gate fence. This will bring you to a new area where you'll fight some wisp. You will need these wisps to break the fence, the brick fence on the left side. Path 4 is about the exact same thing. You go to the left. You can take the fruit or you don't, it doesn't matter. And then you just keep going straight through the regular fence. You just don't have the wisp break down the left fence for you this time. And that'll be all of the left paths. Now on to path 5, you go to the right, and then you go to the seaweed path, and then you're gonna run into this goobue thing. He has this mob, or the mob has an attack that is called inhale. You want to have him inhale the 4 colored rocks on the ground, and then after all of that, you're done with path 5. Path 6 is the exact same thing. You go right, you choose the seaweed, and then you're going to read the message in the bottle. I actually don't think you have to read the message in the bottle. I did, got 6. All I think it is that you don't have the mob inhale all of the colorful rocks, but that's just me. On to path 7, you go to the right, and then on the selection, it's going to have go to on the beach or onto the seaweed path. You go down the beach, and then there's going to be a pearl that you can interact, and then a conch shell that you can interact with the conch shell, and that will be path 7. Path 8's pretty much the exact same thing. Go to the right, take the beach path, and then don't interact with the conch shell. And that is everything you need to go for path 8. Now, path 9 is the middle area. You go down to the middle, then when you get a chance, you take the mushroom path. And then there's going to be a golem there. You need this golem to use the magnet attack on all of the rocks. There's going to be 3 rocks. After that, I went down the path that leads you to a secret area where you can look at a note. I interacted with a note. I'm pretty sure after you just interact with all the rocks, it's fine. You can interact with a note to be safe. That would be path 9. Path 10 is the exact same thing. You just have the golems not hitting the rocks, and that'll be path 10. Path 11 is you're going to do the middle, and then you go to the left path with the floating rocks instead of the mushrooms, and then there's going to be these 3 rocks that you interact with. All you have to do is stand around them and they will light up. It's a little tricky because you have to go into this little side area to get up to the 3rd rock. If you don't see that right away, look on the left side and you'll see that. Path 12, exact same thing. Go to the middle path, then go to the rock path, and now just don't interact with all 3 of the rocks, and that'll be path 12. And path 13, the secret path. You are going to go to the right. You're going to take the seaweed route. And then after that, it doesn't matter what you do with the mob. You can kill it, you can have it eat all the rocks, it doesn't matter. You go to the altar and you want to do /bow. And then in say chat, you want to type in "I am returned!" And then when you do that, the altar will light up. I have tried a few things with the 4 symbols that light up. Some people say match the background. What's worked for me is going in order of the coral, spiral, star, and then pearl. Or if you want colors, we went in order from green, purple, to magenta to blue. We let the sound play all the way through. If you fail, you don't worry. We failed 4 times before we were successful. Just don't leave the area or change the route and you'll be fine. But match it to the song, or if you want, do the green, purple, magenta, blue, and the new path should be open. And that'll be everything. And then after you do all of that, you will get your nice little sleepy mask. So that's everything you need to know. Hope it helps. And as always, help each other out. Have a great day. Do whatever. I don't care. I'm not your mom. Okay, bye.